Hello and welcome all to this infosec training video on how to defend against ransomware attacks. I'm Govind and with me is Nidhi. Today we discuss how to form a defense strategy against ransomware attacks. So just last week in the healthcare sector, specifically in Romania, about 25 hospitals experienced a substantial setback due to a ransomware attack. It disrupted operations, impacting patient care. A key takeaway from this kind of attacks is the critical role that user awareness plays in mitigating these kinds of ransomware threats. Beyond the technical measures, being informed and being vigilant users are a crucial line of defense against these kind of attacks. So our goal here is not only to discuss the technicalities of ransomware, but also to empower each of you with the practical knowledge on how to defend against it. This will help us to foster a sense of a collective responsibility and equip us in safeguarding against these kind of attacks in our digital landscape. So what is a ransomware? At its core, a ransomware is a form of a malicious software which is designed with the aim or intent to block access to your computer systems or files. So imagine it being like a digital padlock which a cyber criminal has placed on your vital information. But it doesn't stop there. Before encrypting your files, it may export your sensitive data. This means that your data ends up being a hostage in criminal hands. Ransomware creators often demand a ransom, threatening to release the data publicly if the payment is not made. This adds a sense of urgency and pressure on the victim. So, why does it matter? The time it takes to respond to ransomware can lead to significant revenue loss because when a business experiences a ransomware attack, operations will get put on hold, and in some cases, the attack can bring a company to a complete stop. Some businesses might have to halt their operations altogether because they cannot fulfill customer requests. Bouncing back from such an attack to their day-to-day operations might take a lot of time. Furthermore, a ransomware's impact on the business extends beyond the customer interactions. It also influences how other businesses and how other partners sees you, because service providers and your prospective stakeholders may be hesitant to work with you or even collaborate with you on your organization if they perceive you as uh, some kind of an organization who do not adhere to the strong uh, security and privacy procedures. Now to discuss how ransomware spreads, over to Nidhi.
So ransomware can sneak into your system in a few quick, tricky ways. One common method is through phishing emails, where cyber criminals disguise malicious links or attachments. They can also exploit vulnerabilities in your browser with the drive-by downloads that you do usually in your laptops or computers. Social engineering tricks people into letting ransomware in, and outdated software can leave your system open to attack whenever they wants to. So stay sharp and keep everything up to date to stay safe. So next slide, best practices that we can do, what we can do. All right, so let's talk about how to do, protect your data from ransomware. First off, backing up your data is key. Save it to an external hard drives. Try to save it more on external hard drives or cloud servers. Follow the 3-2-1 rule. Three is copy to your data to different types of storage, and one copy offline. Keep all your software updated, like your operating system, web browsers, and antiviruses. Hackers are always coming up with new tricks, so you need the latest defenses. Lastly, get yourself some good antiviruses. Next slide is uh, immediate action and reporting. So if you are, hitting by any kind of ransomware threat, report it to the authorities. They can help disconnect your devices from the network to stop the spread. Find out where it came from, the latent security. And next slide is these are the references. And next, thank you so much.